I had some concerns because when I spoke to Erika a few days beforehand, she had really been on the ball, and we'd also had people talk to her, like one of my colleagues, I asked him to talk to her about false alarms and possibly for her to think about getting one, and she wanted a few days to think over it. And when I had my 2 days off work for my normal leave, when I returned I didn't find any notes that had been made about it, so I really was worried that, okay, she was so on the ball, why didn't she ring back? Then I rang her and couldn't contact her, and then I also contacted her friend who had not been able to contact her either. So that's when I rang the police and talked to Officer Maxwell. And I'm really thankful that he took my concerns very seriously, and he instigated going out to visit her.
What you saw is what happened in Beaudesert at the end of April, but that's happening every day around the state with the CareArmy and our police working together, knocking on doors to make sure that our vulnerable and our elderly are very, very safe.
You know, when you contrast those images with the images we've seen of the elderly in places like Italy and Spain and America, it just shows you this is Queensland's story and that Queensland cares. And I think, Paul, as the Premier said, we are so proud of you. And, you know, we're standing with the Premier and launching the CareArmy. The Premier absolutely said from day one that she wanted to have not only calling on all Queenslanders to step up to support family and friends, neighbours and loved ones during this time, but also recognise that there would be people in our community that don't have that support. And that was what the CareArmy was all about. If you know of somebody who's elderly or lives alone by themselves, please just contact them on a regular basis. You don't have to be best friends with them, but it's just the right thing to do at this moment, just to look out for one another and care for one another. And do the best you can by everyone else.
Just a little message to Erika. I've been told she's been feeling down the last couple of days. Well, Erika, you don't just have the police service thinking about you, you don't just have the CareArmy thinking about you, but I'm sure today when Queenslanders see this on the TV news, you'll have 5 million Queenslanders thinking of you and wishing you well.